So hey guys, we just finished doing these comb coils on the little ones. Look how beautifully they came out. They came out so nicely. They're outside playing in their little play area and letting them air dry. And yeah, they're just playing out here. It looks so good. I'm going to show you guys how I got this style into the boys' heads. Yeah, we'll be right back with the whole process of the comb coils fit for a prince. Okay, I've started the comb coils in the back of Oliver's head, and you can see the coils are coming along really nicely. I'm doing small sections, and his hair was like in a fade, and it grew out, so the top of his hair is going to be a little bit fuller. They're going to be a little bit longer. It's going to be cute. It's going to be nice. And the back is, you know, where it was short. So these are shorter, and it's taken me a little while to get these done because it's a little bit shorter. Actually, it's going pretty fast. Taking the comb and it's going pretty fast. So yeah, I'll show you the process of how I'm getting these comb coils, and they're drying. They're air drying on their own. That 100% aloe vera gel is really it's really doing its thing. They're drying really nicely. Not hard, crunchy, but they're stiff, but they're soft, and they're looking really good. Let me try to get a little close up. So I'm really happy about that. Alright, so we're at the end of Oliver's hair, and I'm just going to take this little section here. His hair is nice and curly. Okay, I take it and I detangle it with the little comb there. Got to be careful because his hair really pulls and hurts when you comb it. So I have oil in there, and I have the water, and I have the gel. I'm gonna put a little more gel because I like it to be really saturated. It needs to be as saturated as possible. So I'm gonna saturate it a little more gel, and to make it wet, I'm gonna wet it with the water. All right, let's turn your head this way a little bit, and then we're gonna go ahead and take a little section down here with the comb, and we're just gonna take it and do what we've been doing. These are a little longer, so I found that it's a little bit different, you know, difference in twisting. So I pull a little bit when I get toward the bottom. When I see it's tight enough at the root, I let it go, and that's nice. He likes that it touches his forehead. His hair is a little bit longer. You like that, Oliver? Okay, we'll take another section over here. Small section. Gonna take it and twirl it around. Oops. Let's take it again. Twirl it around. I'm gonna look at the root and make sure it's tight enough at the root. And then when it's tight enough at the root, I start pulling a little bit to the end of the curl. Keep twirling, and then I let it go. I'm gonna let you guys know this. This process of making comb coils can also be used for dreadlocking. This is the process that they use for dreadlocking. I'm not gonna be dreadlocking my boy's hair, but let's see here. We're gonna do these comb coils, and I'm hoping they'll last at least a week or maybe 2 weeks. I don't think 2 weeks because boys are very active, and I hope so. I'm gonna let it air dry first so that it doesn't frizz up before it dries. I'm gonna let them go outside, play in the sun and stuff. So, and also I forgot to add to the list of things that you'll need. I added my spray bottle, water spray bottle, and I also added a towel around his shoulders. Make sure you put a towel around the shoulders because I did splash some gel and some water on his shirt. So make sure you do that to protect his shirt or their shirt. So this is a long one. I'm pulling and I'm pulling. There we go. Oops. I have to take that one again from the root. I just twist and twist until it's tight enough. until I see that it's tight enough. Then I'm going to pull it down a little bit toward the end. Pull it as I go, as I twist. Get a little bit. Alright. And this is the last one. I love these comb coils. I can't do it on my own hair. My hair is too long right now. I got my own hair and some protective twists. I made them a little bit looser than my last protective twists. If you guys were wondering what style I have. Alright. Looks like we're done, Oliver. Looking good. Alright, turn around. Make sure you show all angles. Turn the other way. Okay, so now we're going to start on Terrence's hair. I'm starting at the beginning. What I do in the beginning is I spray it with water, this bottom section. Spray it, get it nice and soaking wet. And then I like to put some oil in there. A little oil in there. Oil it up. His hair, as you can see, his hair texture is a, I think he has probably 4A hair, Terrence. And then we're going to take the hair gel, the 100% aloe vera hair gel, and we're just going to make sure the section is nice and saturated down at the bottom where I'm going to be working first. I just comb it in an upward direction so I can pull it out of there. So I'm going to take my little comb and I'm going to start, turn your head this way a little bit. I'll start here on the corner and I'm going to take a little section here and just start twisting. Just twisting and twisting and pulling as I go. And like that. These are so cute. And his hair all the way on over his whole head is about the same length. So I'm not going to have to worry about different sizes throughout his head, because his last haircut was he had a full cut. He had his whole head cut, so everything grew in the same length. So as you can see, it's going pretty fast here. I make sure I put a lot of gel because his hair is a little bit finer. Hold your head down. His hair is a little bit finer than Oliver's hair, so I have to put a little more gel to make sure that it holds good. He has that baby fine hair, and make sure that it's going to hold really good. And as you go through, if you would like to add a little more gel, that doesn't hurt. It never hurts to add a little more gel. So I'm going to go ahead and finish up here with Terrence. So it's a little bit more of a challenge because his hair is so fine. But it's working. Just got to get the hang of it. Just pulling out little curls with him. Trying to get it as tight as possible. He's still trying to get it as tight as possible. And he's a little wiggly monster. He likes to wiggle around, so that's another challenge. So it might take a little bit longer to do his head because he moves around a lot. And they're going pretty fast. They're looking good. And I'm going to let them air dry when I'm all done. That's what I like to do. I don't like to use the hair dryer. I like to just let them go out in the sun and let the sun, use the natural sun to let things dry. What's funny? And this is going to be the end of this second row. Turn around this way. Turn your head. Turn your head. There we go. There we go. Okay, that's 2 rows. So I'm gonna go ahead and do toward the end, and I'll come back at you guys. Okay, so for Terrence's hair, I ended up doing sections. I ended up parting because his hair is a little bit longer, so I ended up parting, and his hair is also not as stiff as Oliver's was, so it's not as easy to pull out, pieces. So I did this, and I'm gonna detangle the section. I parted it across where I'm twisting. As you can see, I'm halfway there. I did that, and then I take the water, I'm going to spray the section until it's drenching wet, so it's soaking wet. Okay, take the water. Then I put some oil in there. Make sure I oil it really good. Oil the section, the whole thing. And then I'm going to take the gel and make sure it's a lot of gel. Make sure it's soaked with gel. You want to work with it wet, nice and soaked and gelled. Alright? Alright. So then I just, turn this way. I'm going to start over here. I'm going to pull a little piece out of my little section there. I'm going to twist it until it's tight enough at the root. Then pull it. Take another one. I'm going to twist it until it's tight enough in the root. And then I'm going to go to the end of it and pull it. There you go. His little comb coils are so cute and soft. Alright, so this is the end of Terrence's hair. We have about 2 more, maybe 2 or 3 more twists. So I found at the top of his head, if your child has really fine hair, his curls got a little bit straighter up at the top. And he's very tired. I had to let him stretch a few times. But all in all, I think it took 2 hours. 2 hours for his head. So I'm going to do the last 2. Be still. I'm going to take a part of it. These are the last 2. Or 3. I'm going to do 2 more after this. So twirl, twirl, twirl. And if you find that the hair is a little bit straighter, I just used a little more gel and it turned out just fine. So I'll make this into 2. Use a little more gel. I often wonder how people with straight hair, Caucasians in particular, I often wonder how they get dreadlocks. I know there's different ways of people to do dreadlocks, but I cannot even fathom doing straight hair like this. I don't even think it's possible. So this is the last one. But I think it's so neat when I see people with straight hair with dreadlocks. I don't even understand how they do it. There we go. That's the last one. There we go. Oh, all finished. Let's give it a little turnaround, twist around, show everything. Looks so nice. There you go. Okay.